Hi guys. Wow. Welcome back to Ray on the Edge. I am a little disoriented, if I can use that word. The last video that I made was about, you're going to see them all at the same time because I'm going to upload them all at the same time. But the last video that I made was about a week and a half ago, and I was talking about something that I wanted to do for myself, and something kind of like an exercise that you guys could use as well. And the last week and a half has been, let's just say, the thing that I wanted to do for myself was to be less critical. And if you can imagine, the universe, God, threw everything at me to make me prove that's what I was going to do, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm here today to kind of talk about the ups and downs and the flows of anxiety. I'm a person who has struggled with it for as long as I can remember, I guess. Anything and everything that would happen would instantly just trigger my nervous system. And I've always struggled with not knowing how to regulate those triggers. And now that I'm a little older and a little more experienced with my emotions and life and patterns, like, hello, I feel so sorry for younger people, because at 35 years old, I know I'm still really young, but at 35 years old, I see like these patterns and these flows, and oh my gosh, like I have so much more respect for 60 and 50 and 70-year-olds, because they have had an even longer time to observe these patterns of life, right? So yeah, pretty much after I made that last video about being less critical of myself when I'm doing new things, I had a full body shutdown. There were some things going on in my personal life, and it was a 24/7 trigger. About the first 3 or 4 days, I was doing pretty good. I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, I'm getting through this. Like, this is the first time in 3 years that I've experienced such an intense amount of triggers. And so I was throwing all my tools at it. I was taking time for myself, and then life happens, and sicknesses, and travel plans, just a bunch of personal stuff that was going on, what put me into an overdrive mode. And I actually experienced it from a different point of view this time, more of like an observer. And I was trying, like, it's not a conscious thing that I do, but I was observing myself this time, disassociating from my body. It was almost like it's safer to be outside of my body than it is to be in my body, because the nervous system triggers were so intense. It felt safer, and it was interesting to see myself from that point of view of struggling with the anxiety, that it was safer to kind of just like disassociate. And it brought back a lot of memories of a time in my life when I was completely disassociated for a very long period of time. And I obviously had a lot of thoughts and emotions about that. Like, where was I during those years, and I was working through that. And yeah. Yeah, basically, I'm here to say that I don't make these videos to say this is what you should do, this is who you should be, this is how you should act, because I'm really here to share my day-to-day experiences. It's not beautiful. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look at me, I'm an accomplished, amazing woman who's living her best life because of these hacks or tools. It's so much farther from that. It's literally that I struggle too. I am here struggling through life to be the best and do the best and provide the best life experience for my children. All of these goals that I have that I'm trying to reach, I'm reaching them through these triggers. I'm learning every day. I'm learning along the way, right? And so I'm here because I would have loved to have someone like me in my life. Actually, I would love to have someone like me in my life currently. That's coming, I know, in the future. But I'm here to say that these tools work. We are not perfect people. We are not perfect humans. We are not walking around without traumas. And everyone, the majority of people that you meet are walking around with a mask on their face. That around your 30s or 40s, it starts to break, it starts to crack. It's saying, who are you? Who are you? I'm in here. It's knocking. Anxiety is literally like a little friend that you have that lives inside of you. And they're knocking. They're like, notice me, listen to me, notice me, just shine some light on me, water me, right? And when you do that, it goes away. It goes away. It will go away. And sometimes it will be raging. It will be screaming to the top of its lungs. Notice me, notice me. And we're taught, I learned, I guess I wasn't taught, but I learned to run away from that feeling. Oh, just pack it with something else. Pack it with spending time doing something else, like covering those moments up. Like covering those moments up with busyness. How can I stay busy in order to ignore this emotion, this feeling that I'm having? So, thank you for being here today. I feel like there's nothing more exciting to me than coming on here on my camera, and like right now I'm literally talking to no one. I'm just kind of experiencing how it feels to be in front of the camera and, one, share my experience, 2, be vulnerable, and 3, show up for myself for something that I've wanted to do for a long time. Who knows where it goes, but here I am showing up after the most intense anxiety-filled week in the last 3 years. So thank you so much for joining me.